Okay, this looks like it's working. So let me turn on my camera. Okay. Let me do it like this. Boom. Great. Hey everybody. So there were a lot of let me finish just this sentence. I was setting a lot of stuff here and there. So here is my Twitch. It looks like some guys are over there. Thanks. Nice haircut. Thanks, Killer Music. Please, just in case there will be any issues with the connection, with the sound, or with the you know, video streaming or whatever, please let me know, because I just have to get back to it to be able to just set everything properly. So we are at the moment, we are live at stream. I'm live also on the AA Production YouTube channel. There are a lot of guys here, even from Czech Republic. Josef Kovalchik. Hey guys, hello, hello. Hey there, Paul Shu, amazing. So glad to see you guys. I'm though not 100% sure that we are also live on Facebook. So please let me know. If you could just check the AA Production Facebook, that would be great. And just let me know if the stream is also going in there. Okay, never mind. And so these are, you know, so we are live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and however, the general chat and all of these, I guess I'll be taking submissions mainly from this Discord app.com. You should be able to find the link in the YouTube description. I didn't put it to the Facebook description for some reason. I'm not sure for what reason, but who cares? Okay, so this looks like race 96. Everything seems okay now. Perfect, perfect. So feedback, let me check this. Boom, a lot of things already. That is great. So first things first, I will be streaming. I've decided to start streaming again because Nick is doing a really great job, and since I was always there when he is, or I was always there when he were streaming, I was trying to chat with you and just to share the stream everywhere. I kind of missed it, so I've decided to start streaming again, but I won't be able to stream that frequently as I used to before. So I will be streaming like each 2 weeks, usually at Monday, I guess. Nick will be streaming each Sunday in case he will be able to do it so, because he was sick yesterday, so he wasn't able to stream. But he should be stream each Sunday, and I should be stream each two weeks, once per 2 weeks at Monday. So that's the plan at the moment. Maybe we will change it. I don't know. I will do my best to read all of these chats, but I'll be mainly looking at Twitch, YouTube, and Discord, to be honest, because the Facebook chat is just terrible. You know, I'm not able to see there or anything. So perfect. Make a producer contest. So here is this RX official. Nice to meet you, man. Make a producer contest. Do you want to see something? You know that this Pump Your Sound system is made by AA Production, right? So here we'll be able to find this top contest section where you can find 2 various type of contests, and as you can see, we are doing some contests there as well. So in case you want to win a free sample packs, you can just go there and open the contest. You will be asked to follow some of our social media channels, and in exchange you can win some of these sample packs for free. But just today we announced some winners of our recent remix contest, where we asked producers to remix one of our sample packs or one of our preview of the sample packs from our sample packs. And so in case you're looking for remix contests, be sure to check this top contest section, because we are planning to add plenty more or much more contests there. And the great thing about this is that you can actually create your own contest. It's absolutely free. You can just, you know, sign in using your SoundCloud account, and then you can create your own contest for free. You can add your own rules, and you can just ask other producers whatever you want. So this is really cool. We have created plenty of tutorials for this section, so just, you know, go through our YouTube channel to see more. So that's about the basic info, I guess. Catrick Music is asking, how was your Dubai tour, Roman? It was amazing. I've been in Dubai with my girlfriend, and it was just great. You know, it was just pretty warm weather in there. It was really hot. I mean, the whole day, even in the evening. So the only thing we were doing there is that we were staying at the hotel. Then we just, you know, get a taxi, cold one with a Climax inside, and we went to the, I guess, to the beach or aqua park or something. But we were not traveling that much. What the face life about? Okay, so stop talking. Let's do some sound design first. Some of you might already seen this new A&A analog noise. Oh, I forgot about the third meaning. Never mind. Actually, it's a pretty amazing synthesizer by Sonic Academy. A lot of you know the original version, the version 1, but there is this version 2 going on, and it should be released pretty soon, in just a few weeks. Let me check if the sound, yeah, the sound is going through, which is great. So that is something I really wanted to share with you, because this is like an exclusive first look. It's not connected with a commercial, with trying to advertise this plugin, because it's obviously not made by AA Production, but I just wanted to show this to you guys because it's amazing. You all know Serum, you all know Silent One or Spire, but the first version of this amp was really great. I liked it mainly because it has a really great like analog type of sound. It was really cool for like tropical house plugs, diva house plugs, some chill leads. It wasn't that good in my opinion for like hard basses or some complete chords, or you know, pads or something like that. But this new update for NA, for Anna, it just changes everything. Let me close this and let me open these chats in my other window so I can still see what you are analog noise as. What you are, a lot of talking. Hey Nicholas, what you are saying. So I wanted to show you what this plugin is all capable to do. So let's take a look at how it looks, because it contains so many amazing features. Here we will find 3 synthesizers, which already is more synthesizers than, for example, Serum offers. I'm a huge fan of Serum. Please don't get me wrong. But when I first took a look at this A&A synthesizer, it just blew my mind, because you know, it's so complex. So here you have like 3 synthesizers where you pick from a plenty of various like wavetables or waveforms, and here you have another 3 samplers where you can pick from various like samples and loops. they are all key labeled, so I will go through these later. So what is also a really like huge step forward are these is it 3D? Yeah, 3D wavetables, and that is actually basically the same as the Serum offers. There is this, you know, wavetable that you can go through, and that changes the sound obviously. Let me turn the volume up. So this is like, what? How is it possible that this NA is able to do this? So that's amazing. And now imagine that you have 3 of these super powerful you know, oscillators, not synthesized oscillators. You can do all of these, you know, things with it, add voices, detune it, blah blah blah. Everything, you know, works perfectly. You can even use this frequency modulation from some other oscillators or whatever. You can also add this sub that you know, the same feature is included in Serum, so it's pretty handy to just, you know, add a simple sub, square, what is this, triangle or sine sound. But what is really cool is that you can even combine it with some of these like loops from sampler, which are, you know, there are plenty of them. I believe you can even record some of your own. I'm however not 100% sure about this. I'm still trying to learn what all is new in there. So let's say that I like, or I want to try this this Megaso. Okay, so it looks like I locked my door. So my girlfriend is not able to get in, so I'm going to unlock it. Just give me a few seconds, please, guys. I'm going down and I'll unlock the I will unlock the doors. I'll be right back. Sorry about it. Oops, a lot of videos in there. So let me turn on the camera back. I'm here. Hey, what's up? Gotta have your producer time, right? So what's all this when you come back? Let's do feedbacks. I'll do feedbacks. No worries about it. So let me mainly check the YouTube feedbacks. There are many songs. Okay, I will do feedbacks during the sound design section, I guess. So that's about oscillators and the wavetables, and you know, here are just 2 filters, everything like it was before, or similar that it was before. You have even these like 3G envelopes that where you can draw or paint the LFOs and everything. That is really handy. However, what I also liked a lot are these included effects. Take a look at it. You have this multi-band compressor that is really amazing. It's really powerful. I'm going to show how it works later. You have also these various types of distortion, so you're gonna love this for sure. But since you are looking mainly for track feedbacks, let me do a track feedback. So here is this, oops, sorry about it. Here is this the Vari guy, and another one is this. I'm going to do 3. Is this projectors, or are these projectors? And who's there also? So this G4VH. Okay, perfect. In case you are looking in case you are looking for track feedback, be sure to just go to this Discord app and send it in there. The link for the Discord app for the chat is under the YouTube live stream. You can find it on YouTube. It's pretty easy. So I'm going to put this back. I'm going to check what you are saying on YouTube. Take a look at this. Roman, NA is good for pets like Pet Shop. Absolutely, it's amazing. I will draw some pets later. I'm scared NA taking over silent. Yeah, that's really possible thing, because you'll be surprised how the synthesizer sounds. I mean, it's really super clear and really powerful. I mean, the Sonic Academy guys did a lot of amazing things. Hi Dices. Oh, Dices is here. That's great. Peiko, Aroshi, Ryan, Dices. I'm great. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. So let's check this D de Vare Paris Persistencia track. Okay, I hope you can still hear me. You're somewhere around there. Was Davare. This track it's interesting. However, I don't feel any like energy from it. You know, the concept, the melodies, that's great, but the whole like track structure, the sounds that you picked, the effect that you used for affecting, obviously also the mixing and mastering is not exactly there. So I would suggest you to I guess take a look at some some tutorials or something, or just listen to some like bigger releases and try to analyze them, and that could give you a picture of how or what type of sound you should be trying to achieve, what type of final sound. Now this lead is good, also the bass, but there's something missing. I mean, something to make the track like full and to be a bit more interesting to me as a listener. So I would maybe suggest you to try using more pads, to try playing with the stereo wideness of the track, and just to add more ideas inside. Try to just play more with the individual parts of the tracks, and just maybe spend more time on the track, I guess, and maybe be a bit more experienced, get some more skills, some more ideas, maybe even like a better sounds, and try to work on the tracks like that. But again, this the melody is on the place, it's all good. I mean, the sound is clear, but there is something missing in my opinion. So here are Projectors, no name yet. Okay, that's a private track. Let me check. Vocals missing. let me first answer some of these questions. I'm not sure how Nick is working, if he is going like and picking one after the other, but I think I'm not able to do that because there are like a lot of tracks on there already. So I'm just, you know, picking some of the tracks that you know, came under the mouse. That's how I work for the track feedbacks. But I will do my best to review as many tracks as possible. So I really apologize if I skip some of you guys. And this track is really from Discord, so that's for sure. I wasn't expecting that kind of sound for the drop. It sounds really great. I really do like these vocal chops that you put in there, these like little effects chops that you put in there, and even what I do like the most are the acoustic instruments, or just one acoustic instrument. I'm not sure, let me check. It sounds like a flute to me. It sounds really dope. The only thing I would change, or I would recommend you to change, is this bass sound that is going through the whole drop. I mean, everything is really like sitting in there, but this is just something that I would personally, I would improve. Maybe try to make the bass a bit shorter. Maybe try to get rid of some of the mid frequencies using multiband compressor, and just, you know, make the bass a bit more punchy and clear, like, you know, Kashmir style, a bit more HD. The rest is perfect. Actually, I would really imagine this track to be released on a big label, because it's not missing nearly anything. Obviously there are vocals missing in the breakdowns. But it's really great. I mean, these little parts with the reversed sounds, that's really good. Great job, projectors. Here is this G for VH. So about drop, I'm a huge fan of acoustic instruments, you know that, so that's something that you really did great. The instruments were chosen good, or it was a good choice to pick just these instruments. However, the bass sound sounds a bit boring to me, sounds too ordinary, I guess. You should really concentrate more on that one. You should maybe try to add more like fills or these little pieces to spice up the drop lead, so it sounds more interesting to the listener. Some vocal chops in there. I know that you included the vocal in the second part of the drop. So I guess something like that, maybe some FX samples, just to make it more interesting, more complex, more full of ideas, so it doesn't sound like, I don't want to say ordinary, because this doesn't sound ordinary, but on the other hand, yeah, a bit ordinary. I mean, the composition is ordinary, not the melodies and the sounds. So just, you know, make it more professional, I guess. Also be sure to mix it and master it properly, so it gets the right like commercial level of volume and, you know, frequency spectrum and this kind of stuff. So Roman, can you scroll back up to my track Young Apollo and Valets in all the other tracks posted before this one you're doing? Lol. Okay, here's Killa music. I will definitely do Killa track because that's a really good guy. Sorry about what was this guy? Young Apollo. I guess that's this. No, maybe this one. So I will also do Apollo. Yeah, that should be it. What I saw there. Let me pick the other ones later. Hey Roman, hey Ukra or Ukra, awesome, thanks for feedback. We'll work on that. You're welcome. Will your track Kashmir style ever come out? It will not. We have released the FLP, so you can just play with it and release it by yourself if you want. Is it the return of Redhead Roman streams? Yes, Tysus, just, you know, after I will finish the stream, take a look at it one more time. I'll already explain it. I'll be streaming each 2 weeks at Monday. Are you interested to listen to hybrid trap music? Go on my channel. Pick Tysus. I will pick you, but a bit later because there are some more tracks before you. So back to ANA. I didn't cover everything. I mean, we are also producers, so we are not here just to get feedbacks, right? We have to get some knowledge as well. Let me just draw some sounds. I mean, you know what I really like to do here in ANA? It's not a big deal, but I really do like to create like a super saw sounds because you can layer multiple oscillators as well as samplers, and the final sound sounds pretty dope. So let me do something. I will like, and I really want to ask you to take a careful listen to the sound that is coming out from the NA and to let me know what do you think about it. If it sounds better, for example, or better than Silent One or Serum, or if it is missing something. Let me do one more layer. This one will have just one voice. So these are the 3 voices. I can play with the oscillator. And now let's bring some of these samplers, some of the loops inside. So here is this mega saw, or let me try mega chord first. This should be it for the beginning. What I will do next is that I will add some reverb because I like reverb. I will change this play to hold type of reverb. It already sounds nice, isn't it? So let me just maybe adder, like a MIDI, so we can hear it in action. Sounds really big. Let me try to, yeah, I like this equalizer, it works also perfectly. Just to add a bit of brightness, let's also raise this poly, so we there can be multiple or more notes playing at the same time. What I also do like when I'm creating like super saw chords is that I like I raise up this release a bit, so it has like this kind of tail about. I'm going to make them a bit longer, or shorter, sorry. I mean, this middle loop is obviously not for super saw chords, but you know, it's from a feature-based spec, but you can get the idea, I guess. What shall we do next? We can like apply a filter maybe to open the sound at the beginning and then just you know go slowly down, so it has like a bigger plug at the beginning when the chord hits. So I will pick this. You know, you can go from various type of filters. There are also these vowel or these formant type of, you know, E for the robotic type of effect. So I'm going to pick this analog type one, and for that purpose is very handy this G envelope, where you can literally draw the envelope as you want it. You know, you can do it just the same as you are doing it in Serum or anywhere else. So yeah, this will be connected with filter 1 frequency. I'm also going to click this read trick, so every time the MIDI loops hit or the MIDI is hit, it will be reset to the beginning, so it always begins with this peak. Sounds pretty dope. Let me also add like a delay ping pong one, maybe. And in case we want to do even more things, I can also add this multi-band compressor. And the last thing I think I can add is that I will add like a really small plug at the beginning of the sound, and I will make it by automating pitch. It's a really well-known trick, but it works just great. I will automate pitch fine of all of the oscillators. You can hear the effect right now. So I'm going to make, oh, not synth, I'm going to make it quicker. So these are the super chords, super saw chords. What do you think about him? I didn't check the stream or the comments. So NA2 would be good for heterogeneous too, like harsh intense lead. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to present it to you in just a while. Wow, this sounds massive without an EQ. I think this can go pretty well. Can you do Serum sound design too? I can do that for sure, but I just wanted to go with the NA2. Massive is best for basses. Well, this will prove you wrong, because the waveforms right there are amazing. I share these bits with my engineers. I have no idea what he is talking about. Hey, Indian KSH, nice to meet you. Can you listen to my remix? What's up, everyone? Hey, Roman. Hey, Arca, or something like that. Serum is the easiest VST ever. It was before this ANA. No, I really mean it. I really mean it. This might look complicated, but it is not. You know, I was playing for a few days with this synthesizer, and it's just so powerful. I mean, I love Serum. If you want to stay with it, I'm absolutely okay with it. But if you want to get maybe a bit more out of your synthesizer, you should try it when it will be out, because so these are like super saw chords. There is still some headroom in there. Obviously it was made pretty quick, but I just wanted to present you what all you can do here. I will get back to NA2, but first let me check some of your tracks. Any good beginner synth? Have you tried Ozone 8? I didn't. I'm not a big fan of Isotope Ozone, to be honest. Everyone has problems saying my name. ARK. I mean, double A at the beginning of your name. I'm not sure how shall I pronounce it. So Killa, Like Me Better remix version 2.
To be young and in love in New York City, do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City, midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you.
Okay, this sounds great. I guess it's a remix. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not listening to that much music. That snare sounds like Me Better, Love. Okay, it's a remix. Anyway, it's great. I like when the tracks, any track has actually a progression, which this has. I mean, the build up has an energy inside, and obviously when you have a great build up, you really want the drop to be good and to really like blow your mind, and this is what happened in there. the build up really built the energy, the atmosphere, and then you know the drop was even better than that. And a lot of producers are not able to create the progression like that. So I'm pretty happy that you managed to do it like that, and the track sounds great. Maybe just maybe you should take a look at the mixing mastering and just make it more clear, more powerful, I guess. You know, just get rid of some of the mud frequencies in there, but the drop is dope. Let me check the build up and drop one more time. By the way, the brass hits that you edit in there are great. I like them. The vocal lead is great. Maybe you can add some more epic sounds inside as well. And just, you know, play with the mixing mastering, try to get this like top-notch type of sound out of the track. But it's a really, you know, great remix, great track. I like it a lot. So okay, that's the killer SoundCloud. Here is the Apollo 87 guy. Beep.
Wait a minute, time to get it. Get what? Get the digits, go figure we bout the business. Wait a minute, time to get it. Get what? Up on the mission, intentions to keep consistent. Wait a minute, time to get it. Get what? Shot to the Henny in the air, thick and thin shit. Wait a minute, time to get it. On the mission for digits, thick and thin, yo, let's get it. Fuck being stagnant, got a new look on everything. My nigga, I'm just trying to make it happen. You can't see the future being blinded by the past. Shit, I pray I see everlasting. Look past it and patience. Got me here, how could I forget about the dog dug deep in the hole that I climbed about? But hey, thank God for this potential. The vision in my mental, pen and a pencil. My pops, my moms, everything. Looking in the crowd.
Okay, so I guess, Apollo, that you are the vocalist, right? I'm not that good at reviewing vocals, actually. These sound great, they are great affected. Since I'm not native English speaker, it's hard to me to recognize all of the verse inside. So
there's a lot of dudes missing. Thinking to myself,
I mean, the beat is cool, kinda. It could be better, I guess. It's mixed properly. Your voice sits on the top of the mix, which is great. There are no like syllables or like high frequencies that would really like hurt my ears or something. So it's good.
Okay, we talking whip appeal, look at the motherfucker.
You know, like a rap kind of stuff. So I like it. You're rapping good. Thanks for sending. I have these other tracks prepared from the Discord. If you are looking for a track feedback, go to Discord. One more thing that I wanted to show you from our web store, waproductionsamples.com. Right before this live stream, we have decided to put 30% discount on our bestsellers. Obviously not on this one, the Future Pop Flyer. However, guys, if you are looking for FL Studio or Ableton templates, we changed a bit the way that we do sample packs, and from now on, for these like big sample packs, for example, it is Dubstep Fury, Brazilian Bass Carnival, Future Pop Flare, or even this Future Bass Megalodon, we are providing FL Studio and Ableton templates. Right now you can get them with discount. this discount will end by the end of this week. Sorry about it. We will have like more discounts when the Halloween comes, and so no rush, but this is something that you should really check for sure. In case you didn't check it already, you can take a look at the like. Oh my god.
Hey guys, Varian.
Who's this guy? You can check, like, you know, go through these templates. You can check the sounds inside. This one is for Ableton. You will be able to find 6 Ableton templates inside, but I mean really dope ones. Check this out. Boom, right? This one is for Brazilian bass, and this one is for FL Studio users. So you can find 7 FL Studio templates inside, as well as construction kits. In case you are using Ableton and you want to get this sound, you can still use the construction kits from inside. You can get all of the presets and midis and kind of stuff. I mean, that's the same for this future flare. What? Check this out. So, because, you know, there are so many sample packs and so many presets and so many loops and whatever, we have decided to start creating like a proper DAW template, so you can go really in the depth of these packs and you can see how all of the sounds from these construction kits were made. You can recreate them, you can reverse engineer them, you can change them and create your own tracks out of these templates, whatever you want. This future-based Megalodon contains 5 full Ableton templates. It's just amazing. The price is really friendly, as all of our prices are, so really be sure to check out these packs, because they are amazing and they can help you a lot. That's just something that I wanted to share with you. Hybrid track is taking over and brass stops are getting to be overplayed. I want the Megalodon, but I'm broke. Help. I'm so sorry to hear that. Again, you can just save some money. Meta, you can send your track again, and you know there will be more like discounts and this kind of stuff. So Dices, my favorite boy ever. I'm sorry actually, but I didn't check your latest tracks for some reason. I just forgot to check them. So let's listen to this. 21 Pilots, Hidden. Okay, I know this tune. Drum fix.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
Okay, Ty says that's pretty dope. I'm not listening to your tracks to give you feedbacks. I just want to listen to some great tunes. Again, you have like 700 plays. That's just too low. How is that possible? I don't get it. You know, you should really be somewhere else by this time. Maybe try to, I don't know, try to write to some YouTube channels, like bigger ones, to get your tracks to shown to their users. But it sounds really dope. Nothing to be changed. Needs to be changed. So here is this IB, all on me.
Lean, feeling like I'm in Texas. Break it down on the Galaxy Nexus. All these bitches, they turning into X's. And all I'm seeing is 666s. When they hit this shit, they like, yo. I was worried about the music when it do. But wolfing auto, they that motherfucking know. And I flip the wrist like I'm stirring up a stove. Riz. I can look at you and tell you don't get bitches. If you wanna throw it in my zone, bitch, pick 6. Cause I'm on my cornerback, sitting in the flat. And I'm strapped with a Sex Pistols, hit bitches. Feel like I've been smoking on the cabbage. Never live a life of fucking average. Damn man, she a lover. And I've been sipping on liquor. She bad, but she acting like stripper. Pulling on your boy zipper.
Okay, so this is this is a like deep hybrid trap tune. I like it. It's great. The vocal is there.
Fuck a lot of bitches and I keep it on the dealer. Some of them here goes loco. You just made my year.
Maybe you should try to add some more like effect samples. Who's writing me on Skype? Okay, no worries about it. More effect samples. Try to maybe make the sound a bit more fuller, a bit more full. Yeah. Maybe also try to add some like little chops or fills or something like that to make the drop more interesting. But it sounds great. You know, I like hybrid trap. I'm a big fan of hybrid trap. So trap style track for sure. I agree with this guy. Good job. Here is Nicholas. Let's check this out. Melodic plus trap. Work in progress. What just happened? It's special for the stream. Thank you, Nicole. Nicholas, this is dope. This is really dope. Melodic plus trap, yeah, that makes sense now. It's great. I'm not sure what you should change there. The only thing I would like change, me personally, is that I would play a bit more with the mixing mastering. You know, I'm a big fan of adding FabFilter Pro L on the master channel, and then, you know, just use like a multi-band compressor under it. This usually is the easiest way and the most effective way of mastering for me. So I'm not sure what mastering change you used in there, but that's the only thing I would advise you to improve. The rest is great. It really sounds dope. Back to sound design a bit. This shit is hot. Ooh, let me show this. Pick from the middle, guys. I'm picking from around the chat, so sorry if you are just, you know, not there, but there are really a lot of tracks. I'm not able to review them all. So someone were asking if this plugin is suitable for like harder genres. Let me show you something. So here, you know, these waveforms are like the ones that you will be able to find in the first version of ANA. Here are some analog ones. I mean, these square. Okay, I have to I have to go to initial preset. These square waveforms are really great. I mean, for chords, like for future bass or even hardstyle or whatever, that are using a lot of these square waveforms, these are super handy, and there are plenty of them. And of course, you know, so many waveforms. And check this out. You really want to make bass out of this sound, right? I know you want. So there are so many possibilities. So let me just go to this vowel. It's a pretty lame. So that could work. Let me add distortion. Which type I should pick? Like high gain, maybe. That's pretty hard. You can already hear it inside. I'll draw like an envelope for this cutoff filter. I will connect it with the cutoff filter right here. Maybe I'll even add it like sub again. Okay, it's getting also affected. So I will just, for the sub, I will pick this sign. I will make it go to the filter 2, which is not affected at the moment. I'll make these sounds more. Let me affect it, sorry, EQ it. I mean, this sounds a bit retro, but take a look at the output. I mean, take a look at the clearness, or take a listen. I just want to add a bit of width to the sound. I mentioned this dynamic multi-band compressor. One more thing that usually sounds pretty dope. I'm going to automate the pitch, just like that. And this is made by ANA. I mean, can you believe that? It's amazing how far this synth went. So just an example. Let me check some more tracks, and after that I will probably end the stream because Lamau loading my SF. No, but for real, you can pay monthly for it. Oh, I probably missed something. What plugin is this? I was late in the stream. Well, it's the new update for the ANA synthesizer by Sonic Academy Sonic Academy team, and it's really good. Goddamn, Nicholas. People like it as well, which is great. Sounds like a lol. Yeah, that's the purpose. Well, Nick, this is not by Xfer, this is by Sonic Academy. And you can do this crazy, shit. It's amazing. So here is another track. It's what's this name? KHRIIS. I'm not sure how I shall pronounce that, but it's called Past Life. So let's take a listen to it. Wait a second, this Max Laundry. That's the guy that created vocals for my track as well. That's amazing. Oh, it's a remix. Okay, well, this sounds great. This is a finished track. It sounds dope. However, the thing is that nowadays tracks all sound great. So in case you have this kind of track, you really have to work on the mixing and mastering a bit more, I believe. I mean, this sounds great. Everything is on place and this kind of stuff, but when you want to compare with all of thousands of other producers, you need to get something extra in this track, or a new idea, new kind of genre or something like that, or will it be like a high-tech producer, high-tech music engineer. So I would recommend you for your future production to just try to get as clear sound as possible, as punchy sound as possible from you out of your tracks, to be able to make your tunes more interesting for the listener. That's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to tell. But it's a great track. I mean, the breakdown is there, the build-up is there, the drop is there. Everything is on place. The melody is great. You picked a really nice synth. Maybe you can just add some more like fills to the drop, but that's all. So Indian KSH Kanpur. Indian, I like the idea. I like the vocals. That's the same pack. You know, it's a very famous pack actually. That the Kashmir is using as well. I mean, the vocal pack. The breakdown was great, but there is something odd or something not on place for in the drop. I mean, these little sounds, these little stops, just, you know, doesn't feel well. Maybe you should like sidechain them more, EQ them more, get rid of the of some of the mid frequencies. Just check the sounds inside. There are just too many, like, you know, releases playing at the same time, too many tails, and that makes the final sound a bit messy to me. Because there are just, you know, too many elements playing, so I'm not sure, you know, it doesn't sound clear. That's what I wanted to tell. Also take a look at the melody. You improved a lot, that's for sure. You really did a huge step forward, so that's something that you should be proud of. You know, just keep working and try to just try to analyze some of the other tracks that you like and try to use the same techniques on your track. That way you will be able to improve yourself even more. But it's a good tune, Kanpur, I like it. So here is The World by Edgar. Okay, this sounds great. It's kind of future pop type of track. The only thing is that I would maybe add some of the high frequencies in there to really like make the full frequency spectrum in there to make it sound more sharper. But it sounds dope. The drop is great. Kind of Skrillex type of tune. I mean the chilled one. I like the vocal chops as well. This is a great tune actually. Well done. So let's check this laid back. The sidechain sounds offbeat to me. Okay, the piano is great, the bass as well. However, you should just you should take care, or you should affect better these individual elements. Also mix it better, so it's the overall volume is like louder, bigger, at least on the commercial level. I can hear the idea from inside, but you need to improve the track a bit. Or if this track is released, just keep it this way, work on another one. Funky piano is definitely on place. Take a look on better drum samples, maybe use more epic samples, try to add more reverb, you know, to make the sound more like nature, more organic or more alive. This sounds a bit too digital to me, mainly the piano. I don't have like the feeling that someone is playing it live or something like that. I hope you know what I mean. But the chord progression and everything, that's on place. That sounds great. So guys, that will be it for today. It's sample-based synth like Alchemy and Logic. Okay, I'll try that back. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for staying here, for being with me during this live stream. What I also wanted to ask you is that if anybody from you guys are going to ADE this year, to the Amsterdam dance event, I will be here with my girlfriend, just chilling with some guys from, I don't know, Plugin Boutique and this kind of stuff. So I would love to meet anyone from this chat, or for anyone that is following some of our social media channels. So in case you are going to Amsterdam dance event, just hit me a message, and I'll love to meet you in there, because it will be great. It's already next week, so in case you want to go there but you forgot about it, be sure to, I don't know, check your or book a hotel or something, book a flight, because it's going to be a really great party, I guess, or you know what I mean. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in 2 weeks. This Sunday we'll be streaming Nick again. Hopefully he will be able to stream also at Monday, and I will be streaming again in 2 weeks from now, in the second Monday from now. So it's great to be back. It's amazing to review your tracks. It's amazing to do some sound design. Hopefully I will be able to do even more. So thank you and take care. Bye.